Welcome to the NACO Legislative Report. Senators wrapped up bill introductions on Wednesday. The grand total is 684 bills and 12 constitutional amendments introduced this year. Each bill was assigned to a committee and will have a public hearing in the coming weeks. Hearings are scheduled for either 9:30 a.m. or 1:30 p.m. Senators will convene briefly each day at 9 a.m. to check in, then adjourn in time for the hearings. New procedures are in place for submitting testimony at public hearings. In addition to in-person testimony, written testimony can be provided on the record in lieu of in-person testimony as a position letter or as an online comment. Please note that there are different deadlines and different requirements for each type of submission. For testimony on the record, 12 copies must be submitted in person between 8:30 and 9:30 in the hearing room where the hearing will be held. These letters become part of the hearing transcript. Position letters may be submitted by noon on the last work day prior to the hearing. If you're planning to email testimony, it must be submitted to the committee's email address, which can be found on the legislature's website, or contact the NACO office and we can provide it. A new feature on the legislature's website allows online comments to be submitted at any stage of the process. Submissions will not be considered testimony or part of the public hearing record. The statements will be available for access by senators and staff, so there's no expectation of privacy in messages that are submitted this way. This feature is available with a button near the top of the page for each bill.
Hi there. A number of bills will be heard next week that affect counties. Among them are two measures to limit the growth in property tax askings by counties and other political subdivisions to 3% unless voters approve an increase. This concept was prioritized by Governor Pete Ricketts as a property tax relief measure. LR 22CA, which was introduced by Senator Lou Ann Linehan, will be heard at 9:30 a.m. on Wednesday, January 27th, and LB 408, which was introduced by Senator Tom Breezy, will be heard that afternoon. Other bills scheduled for hearing next week are LB 169, a bill to eliminate county clerks' issuance of locksmith licenses, and LB 75, that would provide structure in dealing with the disposition of township libraries when a county discontinues the township form of government. LB 83 would expand the use of teleconferencing by public bodies, and LB 112 would allow the public to speak at all public meetings. LB 224 would strike requirements to appoint a county surveyor from another county if a resident is not elected. LB 43 would require the election of election commissioners in counties over 40,000 in population. LB 93 would eliminate an outdated mailed report on the number of marriage licenses issued in each county each month. These public hearings will be streamed by NET. You can access them through a link on the legislature's website. A full list of the hearings is available on the legislature's website.
Finally, NACO's Legislative Committee will meet next Friday, January 29th, to review and take positions on 2021 legislation. Contact the NACO office for information on how to register.